Hi everyone, it's Imogen and welcome back to Colouring Kid. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video I'm going to be doing a colouring chat, and I've been meaning to do one of these for such a long time, pretty much since I started college, just to kind of let you know what I've been up to, why I've been more busy than usual, because that has a lot to answer for and it's the reason why I'm not getting as many pictures done, and unfortunately why I am so behind with replying to comments and generally just messages, which I so appreciate, but yeah, I am finding myself very busy lately. So yeah, I thought I would just do a video sharing some updates. So I'm going to be working in Meine Reise durch Europa by Rita Berman. I'm still working on the WIP that I shared in my completed pages, which is this page, and it's been taking me a while, but I've loved it. I mean, it's one of those pages that I just keep coming back to, doing a bit here and there. I'm really enjoying. So I'm going to be working on these flowers first. I'm doing a slightly different colour to the one I've already got. And I'm using my Black Widows and Luminance together because they work fantastically. And I also have my Ivory from Polychromos to blend. So yeah, I'm just going to get started, and I think the most obvious place to start would probably be updates about college. So for those of you who may be new, I started college, which is what happens in the UK after GCSEs. So college for me isn't the same as university. So university is what we have after. So I know for people in the US, college is the term that you use for uni. So it can be quite confusing. So I'm 17, so I'm doing my A-levels, which is kind of the what do you call it, kind of the stage between GCSEs and then going off and doing a degree at university. So it's a 2-year course. I'm doing 3 subjects and I'm really enjoying them so far. So I am doing music, maths and English literature. And I'm actually doing a special music course as well, which means that I have lots and lots of practical performance, which is great and I love it. It does take up a lot of my time though, and that's partly the reason why my schedule is so hefty. It's not actually to do with the A-levels themselves. I mean, you're busy anyway doing 3 A-levels. We have 4 hours of, well, yeah, roughly 4 hours of learning per subject per week, and then they expect us to do 5 hours of independent study a week. So already that's kind of like 27 hours of work for my subjects. Sometimes I don't always manage to do the 5 hours. It depends how much homework they've given me, and whether I have done the homework within the 5 hours or whether I've got time to spare. So that's all relative to the week. What doesn't change is all my enrichment. So my enrichment at the moment is taking up probably about another A-levels worth of time. So it's all within school, and well, school, I say school, see, this is going to be really confusing, I'm so sorry. At college, it's a 6th form college, I think. Yeah, it's probably about 5 hours of like performance time at school. So I do a range of choirs, chamber ensemble music, including a piano duet. So it's quite a lot, and I am really enjoying it. And I'm so pleased that I've got these opportunities, but it does mean that my timetable is so busy. And our day's late anyway, so I have to stay late only on a Tuesday at the moment until 4:30, and bearing in mind it gets dark so early nowadays. And because of the train, I don't get back until 5:30, so it's quite a long day for me. And yeah, it's one of those things. I knew it was going to be busy, because it's definitely a step up from A-levels, sorry, from GCSEs, but it's really nice because it's all, you know, more independent. You turn up when you want to 6th form. You attend the lessons you need to attend and do whatever. You can go to study areas and things like that, but it's very much, you know, we're adults now and we kind of do what we need to do to get where we want to be. So we are very much, you know, more independent than you are at GCSE. So that's a very nice change, a very welcoming change that I have enjoyed. But yeah, I am just constantly doing something, it feels like, because I do quite a lot of enrichment outside of college as well. So I go to a youth group. I used to help out with rainbows. I had to stop that for obvious reasons because I just don't have time and I wouldn't get back in time. I also still am doing my piano teaching, so there's no way I could do a Saturday or Sunday job when I'm already doing my teaching throughout the week. But luckily my teaching is throughout the week, so it means that I have that done. So essentially at the moment I have nothing on at the weekends unless we're seeing people and doing stuff, so that's really good. I also do dance now to kind of help with my musical theatre, and I'm enjoying that. What else? I'm trying to think now. I've got so much. Maybe that is everything. And then, well, the big change is on Mondays I actually have a day off, but it's not a day off as such. They still expect you to do work. So most people doing three A levels get 2 days off. Because I'm technically doing 4, I'm actually really lucky to even get a day off. So I am fortunate for that, and I'm very pleased that I do have one. But on Mondays I now have my driving lessons because I turned 17 a week and a half ago, and so yeah, I've got my driving lessons now on Mondays, so I'm really enjoying that. I've only had 1 lesson so far, and I'm probably only going to have a couple more before Christmas just because I've got concerts coming up which are around the same time, so that's unfortunate, but I'm looking forward to the concerts as well. But it's been really fun, and that's going to be something that I'll be working towards. I've got my grade 8 singing exam coming up soon, so that'll be good to do, just so that I've kind of got that qualification, if you like, to help. And yeah, that's kind of my week. So I have kind of timetabled out what I actually do in the week and kind of blocks of time. It's so tricky because my week can fluctuate depending on whether I do extra lessons for students, because you know, some of them do want extra lessons or they can't do lessons but they need to do a different time. So my week pretty much is the same, but it can change. So it's just, at the moment, it's just me trying to balance college, a social life in and out of college, and then also my hobbies and doing the work, because I have found a lovely group of friends at college now. I feel a lot like better off there in terms of the people that I'm surrounded with, because they're a lot more like-minded. I mean, we all do music, so that's, you know, a starting point. But yeah, I just really like the friendship group that I've made, and also I see quite a lot of my friends from my old school on the train anyway. But yeah, I went to my first like proper party with my music friends the other weekend, which was lovely. Had such a fun time, and we all have lessons together, so we know each other really well now, and we kind of all clicked even on the, you know, within the first week when we met each other on the induction day, which was really nice. So yeah, it's just it's difficult because I live basically in the opposite direction to most people, so when I'm trying to catch a train back, other people aren't necessarily getting a train, so it's quite difficult sometimes having to leave early. But that's the thing about college and being more independent and stuff, everyone's doing their own thing, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's pretty much the outline, I guess, of what I am doing at college. And yeah, it's just been very busy, and you know, it's a change, and I've definitely settled in. I mean, we've almost had a term at at college. But yeah, it's so good. It's tiring though. I mean, the days are so long. And, you know, with the enrichment that I have outside of college as well, on top of everything else, it really does take it out of you. So it is really nice to just have a bit of time sometimes to chill. And unfortunately, because of how busy I am, I have not coloured as much as I wanted to. And really, that's probably a good thing, because it shows that I'm busy and hopefully doing what they would expect at A-level standard. But it's just been quite hard when I need, for me to, you know, have a positive start to the day. You know, when I don't kind of get that even 10-15 minutes a day, it's really difficult. Because I really miss it, and like colouring, obviously, because it's my hobby, and it's just difficult finding that time to do it. So yeah, it's just quite difficult at the moment trying to find time. I mean, with pages like this, for example, I have found time to colour it because I'm almost done with it, but I haven't had lengthier amounts of time to colour. It's kind of just been a bit here and there, which is alright. But I'm sad to say that my completed pages video is not going to be very long. I've done a couple of colourings and things for other people, and PDF as well, but in terms of actually colouring in my books, I haven't got to anything I wanted to do, apart from a couple of things in my what's in my colouring bag video. So unfortunately, the December one will probably be quite a bit of a repeat of my November one, which I hope is alright. I mean, I'll probably not go into everything as in as much detail as I did last time, because, you know, I'm basically repeating what I've said, but I still love doing the videos. And, you know, now the fact that I have a chance to do a video, I'm so happy about, because I felt like I just haven't done as many as usual, and I'm so sorry, because I try to get one up most Wednesdays and Saturdays, although that hasn't really been happening lately. But that was mainly just because we were very busy like this last week, because as I said, it was my birthday on the 11th, Tom's was then the other day, and we went out last weekend to London for kind of our joint trip. I went to Lush with my grandma and my mum. That was so fun. I probably won't share what I got there in my haul, just because it's not colouring related, and what I will do is just put the stationery items and things that I think you'll find interesting. I'll just put that in my haul together with the other things, because there's probably no point doing a separate video. So yeah, I'll put them all together. And yeah, I went there. Sorry, I'm going off on a ramble. Yes, so I went to Lush and enjoyed it so much. I was so lucky when we got there. This is the Oxford Street one, by the way. It's the biggest one we have near us. We were at the perfect time where we could actually make our own bath bombs, and I hadn't booked, but they let me do it anyway. And it was such an amazing experience. I loved it. Oh, so much fun. So I got a gift voucher from my grandma and granddad, so I obviously bought things with that, and for some reason they didn't make me pay for a couple of things. I think that was probably, I don't know, the shopkeeper was so lovely. Sorry, my parents are so excited about they're catching up on Strictly. Sorry, where was I? Yes, the shopkeeper took some money off my my order, which was so sweet of him. So yeah, I ended up barely having to pay anything, which was amazing. and I did get quite a bit of the new Christmas stock. Not all of it, I mean, not every scent is going to be my thing. There were definitely some that I liked more than others, some staple ones that I always get every year if they come back. So yeah, it was so much fun. I could spend all day in there. We didn't have time to go to the London Graphic Design Centre because that was the other end where we were, and because it was a Sunday, the shops don't open until 12, so that, you know, we usually would go really early, get to London for 9:30, 10, so it's definitely strange going in on a Sunday a bit later. But we went to Yo Sushi for lunch. That was Tom's kind of lunch treat, or his choice for lunch. So yeah, it was actually really nice. We'd never been there before, and I personally don't like sushi, but they had lots of other things apart from sushi, so yeah, I had that and it was delicious. So it was fun trying somewhere new as well. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Not entirely convinced with this flower, but I'll keep it for now. It's just not exactly how I planned it. It looks too similar to everything else. Sorry, bear with me. See, this is the thing. When I'm colouring live, you kind of get to see, you know, what I like and dislike. And I never get everything right. I'm always changing my mind, always rubbing stuff out. And it may be that I do rub this out. Who knows? Let me add some of this and see if it makes a difference. Oh, I am not convinced with this. Let me finish it and see. Sorry, I've lost my train of thought now. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to rub this out because it's just going to get, the layers are going to get thicker and thicker. I'm not going to be able to turn back. Question is though, where is my Derwent eraser? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, I know where it is. At least I hope I do. Sorry, bear with me, guys. Here we go. So yes, that was our busy weekend. Sorry, you've literally just sat with me colouring this, and now I'm rubbing it out. So yeah, that was so much fun, and I love going to London. It's such a nice treat, and I don't want to really go into it, but the whole thing with COVID at the moment isn't, I mean, it is bad, but it's getting worse again here. Not to the point where I think we'll have another lockdown, but it's just, it's been rising quite a bit. So, you know, if we do go out, and when we do go out, we're always careful. The thing is, it's been going on for so long now, and with anything like this, at least our feeling is, you can't let it prevent you from living your life to the point where you can't do things you know, that you are allowed to do, because there are no restrictions here at the moment. We are allowed to basically do what we want, with, you know, keeping in mind that COVID is still a thing. So we're still mindful of that, but yeah, it was really fun going, and it was still busy, but we still wear masks, and you know, we're safe, and very fortunate that none of us have contracted it, touch wood. But you know, I'm around people all the time at college, Tom's around people at school, my mum's around people at work, so yeah, it's just, it's one of those things. We're still kind of continuing on, but yeah, it was just amazing to actually be able to go, and we did go this time last year. We were very lucky to have gone, because then obviously restrictions got really bad again. Right, I don't know what I want to do with this, so I don't know. Oh, I'm so stuck. See, the thing is, I want to do it a purpley colour, but I've got so much already on the page. Actually, I might add some red to it. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing with this. This is quite good actually, because you do just get to see my thought process. Because there are some things that I do that I absolutely hate when I do them first time round. And I'm so close to finishing this picture, I don't want to feel like I've ruined it at the last hurdle. So yeah, that's what's been going on this past week. But yes, thank you so much to those of you that wished me a happy birthday. That really meant a lot, and I had such a great day. I actually was off college on my birthday and the Friday because we were having progress reviews, which was great because I still had to do work, but I got to do my work at home and just tune in to speak with my teachers one-on-one for my subjects. But yeah, that was lovely and great to be at home. Although my mum was at work, Tom was at school, my dad was working at home, so I waited and opened my presents in the evening when they were back, and my grandparents were also staying in their like mini house. Well, it's our garage that we've converted recently. Well, actually, it's not recently now. It's been going for a year, but yes, they are down. They're actually having their boosters right now. So that's kind of one of the reasons that they came down, because all of their medical stuff is kind of taken care of down here, not in Devon, but obviously they also came for our birthdays. But that's why they've stayed for so long. So that's lovely that they've been able to stay for longer. What else? Honestly, there's so many things going around in my head and I cannot remember what I wanted to say. Oh, the other thing I was going to say was a huge thank you to those of you that have been supporting me through my shop recently. Suddenly had an influx of orders, which has been great. I mean, it's been quite good recently because I haven't had too many, and especially when I was extremely busy last week, that was good. But I'm probably going to keep my shop open until the end of the first week of December ish, until they sorry, not until they just so that the packages have enough time to get overseas. But yeah, I've been putting my Christmas cards on there. I've also had a new idea to just sell my bookmarks individually, so they will be up shortly. But yeah, it really does mean a lot, and obviously this is kind of just a side thing that I was experimenting with over the summer and really enjoyed doing it. So yeah, I continued. Alright, I need to find a different colour. I don't know where. Maybe I didn't use a pink. Sorry about this, guys. I'm so indecisive when it comes to things like this. I might leave it how it is at the moment and blend it. So again, that's been another thing that obviously takes up a little bit of time, but I have been quite organised and made sure that some things I already have kind of pre-done, so it doesn't take as long to package them up. But yeah, it's been lovely keeping up with that, and yeah, as I said, it really does mean a lot, you guys supporting me. Oh, another exciting thing I did was I entered a Christmas card competition at college, and I haven't heard yet who's won. I'm not sure how many people have even entered, but I will show it to you. Actually, I've got it here. But yeah, I had so much fun doing it. I did it during half term and I've been waiting a while now, so I really hope you find out soon because the suspense is killing me. But this is the Christmas card. I'm just going to cover up the logo. But this is the Christmas card. So I've done it all with paper cutting, Cambridge imprint paper, and yeah, it's all paper stuck and layered on top of each other. Yeah, I enjoyed doing it so much. It was a really fun project to do. And yeah, I'm waiting to hear back. So that's one thing that I did that I don't think I've mentioned. I will show it again on my completed pages. I mean, we've got a little while until then, but I'm hoping to have heard back from by then, fingers crossed, but I'm not sure how they're doing with it, and because there's obviously so much that people are doing around this time anyway with college, let alone sorting out an extra thing like a competition. So yeah, we'll see, but nevertheless it was so fun, and I'm actually going to try and scan it in and turn it into a Christmas card myself. So yeah, that was fun. I'm trying to find a specific pencil and I cannot find it. I'm so sorry guys, this colour chat is all over the place, but oh, here it is. So I'm not really sure if there's any other kind of big news to update you on. I honestly can't think off the top of my head of anything else. There was so much I wanted that I was thinking of saying, and obviously as it always is when you get onto videos you completely forget. Obviously there are things that I'm going to be sharing in my haul coming up that I'm very excited about, but yeah, obviously I do just want to reiterate that you know, it's such a shame, but my videos will not be as long or have as many pictures in as they have done previously. I mean, this picture, fingers crossed I get it done before the end of the month, will probably be the only actual picture in a book that I've finished. I haven't got round to the two buddy colours I really wanted to do, which I'm so upset about. And I'm really sorry to Effie and Jill, and I'm also obviously working on my penguins with Valentina, and I haven't done any more of the penguins. It's just, yeah, finding the time, and I haven't really had much, so I hope you guys can understand. And I feel so bad as well because Valentina and I vocal message frequently. Maybe she doesn't mind me saying. And yeah, I haven't got back to her messages, and it's my mission to very shortly. But yeah, it's just so busy, and obviously I want to keep up with YouTube as well because I love doing it so much. And so generally sitting down to do a video is kind of instead of colouring time, which I don't mind at all because I love doing it, and I will never stop. But sometimes when I'm doing videos that are colouring related but I'm not actually colouring, obviously when I do have free time and I'm doing a video that's not actually me colouring like now, that means I have even less time. So at least I'm doing something colouring related, which is great. Yeah, I'm still not convinced with this flower, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm literally going to end up rubbing this out again and doing something else with it, I think. So this calendar chat has basically been me not doing a flower. Yeah, I'm not happy with this at all. But I just hope I can fix it. The thing with me is if I do it too many times it starts to look a bit muddy. So hopefully it won't. I'm just worried that the paper's going to start pulling up. If I remember to, I'll insert a picture of the flower when I actually end up colouring it for you, just so that I can show you that I actually did do it. I do need to be really careful. So yes, that's pretty much everything, I think. Only other thing is, obviously, my embellishments in November hashtag is still going until the end of November. I have had a couple of messages. You are welcome to send them to me even in December. So I'll probably start putting the video together at the end of the first week of December-ish. So I'll give you like another week into December, which is not a problem. And again, I'm so sorry that I haven't been commenting on the pictures. I have been meaning to do that as well. So yes, I will definitely start doing that, and yeah, put the video together, which I'm looking forward to doing. Your pictures are amazing and I appreciate it so much. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. So I haven't accomplished much in this video, but I hope that for those of you who are asking about updates and what's been going on, kind of giving you some answers. But yeah, it's just been a crazy couple of months, and I only imagine that it's going to get even busier. But I do break up from college a week before Christmas, so hopefully I will have more time then, because I also have more videos that I want to do, because I always do my all completed pages that I did for the year January 1st and onwards, so I will need to try and pre-film some things for that. And yeah, there's quite a lot coming up, so you know, we're obviously getting to the end of the year, which is absolutely crazy. I mean, I can't believe we're nearly in December of 2021. But yeah, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. Everything will be down below as usual if you want to get in contact with me, and yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.